In a small village at the edge of a deep forest lived a boy named Max. He had curly hair and big, curious eyes that always gazed up at the night sky. Every night, Max watched the stars from his bedroom window and imagined what it would be like to touch one. "If I could catch just one star," he often whispered, "then the darkness would never be so dark again." One evening, Max noticed something strange. A tiny star was blinking differently from the others, almost as if it were waving to him. Max couldn't take his eyes off it. Suddenly, the star fell. It sailed through the night and landed with a gentle sparkle in the forest beyond his house. Without thinking twice, Max grabbed his coat and his old butterfly net. "I'm going to find that star," he told his stuffed bear. Then he tiptoed past his sleeping parents and out the door. The forest was different at night. Shadows danced between trees, and owl eyes watched from above. Max clutched his net tighter and followed a faint glow in the distance. As he ventured deeper, he heard a soft, sad sound. Behind a large oak tree, Max found the fallen star. It wasn't big at all, just about the size of his palm, and it flickered weakly like a candle about to go out. "Hello," Max said gently. "Are you hurt?" The star pulsed brighter for a moment. "I'm lost," came a tiny voice. "I fell from my place in the sky, and now I don't know how to get back home." Max's heart filled with sympathy. "I'll help you," he promised, carefully lifting the star with his net. As they walked back through the forest, the star told Max about life in the sky, how stars tell stories to each other across space and dance in patterns humans call constellations. "I miss my friends," the star sighed, its light dimming further. Max thought hard. He needed to help the star return home. But how? Just then, he remembered the hill behind his village, the highest point for miles around. "I have an idea," he told the star, "but we'll need help." The next morning, Max knocked on his neighbor's door. Old Mrs. Green knew everything about the forest and the sky. When Max showed her the fading star hidden in his pocket, her eyes widened. "A fallen star needs to be thrown back with love and courage," she explained, "but it must happen at midnight, and you must throw from the highest point." That night, Max and Mrs. Green climbed the big hill. The star was barely glowing now. "It's almost midnight," Mrs. Green whispered. "Remember, throw with all your heart." Max held the star gently. "I'll miss you," he told it, "but you belong with your friends." As the village clock struck 12, Max took a deep breath, wound up his arm, and threw the star as hard as he could toward the sky. For a moment, nothing happened. Then suddenly, the star blazed brightly and shot upward, leaving a trail of silver light. From that night on, Max noticed one star that always seemed to twinkle especially for him. And on the darkest nights, his room was never completely dark, for a soft glow would filter through his window, a reminder that sometimes helping others find their way home is the greatest adventure of all.